Alright. See if my mic's on the right setting. Okie dokie. I didn't feel like making a thumbnail for the stream. Wait, it might... Oh, wait, hold up. Alright, there we go. I didn't feel like making a thumbnail, because I just didn't feel like it. But, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Waffle fan. I wanted to say waffle fan for a second. And welcome to the stream, Louie. Here is a preview of my game so far. We have this level where it's snowing and everything. We can go down here. We have this thing that's gonna shoot fire at us. And it melts the ice. I was working on this yesterday. But yeah, I'm making progress on my game, but there's still a lot that has to be done for it to be finished. The biggest thing is probably difficulty balancing. I don't like how this giant ice block looks, honestly. Originally, I had it as like 3 separate ice blocks, but then it makes it so the player can get stuck, which I don't like, how it can get stuck like that. Game looks fun already, thanks. Hope I might make like a demo or something for people to play so they can like give feedback on their opinions and stuff. For now, I want to make like some sort of introductory trailer just to introduce the concept. Let's see if I can beat my own level real quick. Let's see if I can even beat it, because I might not even be able to beat my own level. So we go down here. So to control it, just swiping. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not. Yeah, you can see my mouse. So I swipe it in directions to move, and that's the whole mechanic. It's just a bunch of swiping. So, oh gosh, we might hit my fireball. Yeah, I hit the fireball and died. These fireballs are going to get annoying. So this is the snow world. This is world 4 of my game. The game's going to have 5 worlds total, each being a lot harder than the last. This is the snow world, world 4. So there's 2 big things you have to worry about. The main thing is a blizzard. There's a constant blizzard. Like, if I just stay here and I don't do anything for a few seconds, see how my screen slowly gets wider and wider? That's my character, like, freezing to death. So I have to go near the campfire in order to make sure I don't fully freeze. And, yeah. Here, hold on real quick. I'm gonna do something real fast. Oh wait, he can still fire me. Okay. Hold on, we're just gonna wait. Hopefully I don't die from the blizzard. I have a, what's it called? I made a Discord server for my game where I'll be like posting some updates maybe. To be honest, I might not use it as much as I thought it would. I'm probably mainly gonna be using YouTube to advertise my game. I thought making a Discord would help, but to be honest, I kind of have to, YouTube itself is kind of advertising the Discord and the game, to be honest, so, but yeah, hold on, let me find a invite link. You have to be at least 13 years old to use Discord. So, actually, it might be even older depending on the country. But if you're over 13 and you'd like to support the game, you can join the Discord. I'll put a pinned comment in chat real quick. Alright, let's see if I can get to the campfire before I die. We gotta go fast. Oh no, oh no, no, alright. We died, unfortunately. They changed how, like, how YouTube looks on the thing. I actually like it more this way, though. Wait, one thing I want to try for a stream that I haven't done a while, I think the doors thing. I think I did that once, right? Didn't I do that? Hold on, let me check real quick my YouTube channel. There we go, the Gamedev live. Oh, that thumbnail's tough. Okay, it gave me a good thumbnail, like a default thumbnail for the Gamedev live stream. That's actually such a tough thumbnail. It's just of the gameplay, which is perfect. Let me see if I can find my Doors stream. This was like a while ago. Yeah, playing Roblox with viewers live. Bro, this was before my Bondi's Barnyard stream. That's crazy. Bro. Forgot about this. The camera angle looked weird. It might just be because it's like zoomed in OBS. Unless you mean the way it like follows the player. I'm actually not really sure how to fix the way it follows the player exactly. There's probably a few settings I can adjust to make it better. Come on, don't hit me, don't hit me. No. You should be able to set like different collision masks for different objects, because I want the flames to have a low hitbox on the player, but a high hitbox when it comes to the ice. So like if a flame's even near the ice, it'll melt really fast, but if it's near the player will have like a lot of like wiggle room where they don't have to dodge perfectly just to survive. Yeah, that's going to be problematic. It only, like, breaks the center of the ice. Wait, I know a way to fix this, actually. Hold up. I don't know how I didn't think of this. I can just... do this. Right, wait, hold up. Do this. Clean this up. Perfect, okay. Then I could even put like a little secret coin right here. Okay, that works. That works well. Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's see how my bosses are looking, my boss battles. Actually, one thing I want to check is the storage in this game. There's something called storage that you can, like, edit. I just want to check this out. See if I can make a save progress system. So we're going to go into my finish line mechanics. Let's see, storage. What? Okay, I'm gonna check Discord real quick because someone answered my question. I had a question about how storage worked and someone helped with it. So let me go to Gdevelop. I could actually, now that I think about it, I can probably just stream on the Discord thing as well. I would want to connect it to my OBS though, not just my entire computer screen. I don't really want to connect it to my whole computer screen. So on second thought, I probably won't do that. Oh, here it is. Player state / current level exists in the store data. Spaces are forbidden in element names. See, I don't really know what this is. Let's go to general, or let's go to English help in the chat. And then maybe I can do a control F search. Save. Not sure. I might have to watch a tutorial, low-key. How to save data on Gdevelop. While we're at it, let me fix the level select up a bit. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be tough. Oh no. Oh, there's so many graphics I have to make for the level select screen. Forgot all about this. Alright. Oh man. This is gonna be rough. Okay. Okay, we'll change this to 20, level 20, 19, level 19, 18, level 18, 17, level 17, 16, level 16, 15, level 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay. I think that works. Now we just need to do it all again for the candy world, which might be a bit painful, but let's just get it over with. All right. Copy, paste. We change this to level 1. 2. Oh wait, I messed this up. Hold up. Yo, what did I do, bro? It's like, oh, it's weird the way they coded this. All right. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Copy, paste. I messed that up. Undo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's got to be a better way to do this, bro. Honestly, there's probably like just a really inconvenient way of making all my worlds. But oh well. I'm not really sure another way to do it. And if there is another way, I don't know if I really need it. So I want to go 3, 21, 21. Then I want to go 3, 22, 22. Gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Four. Oh, wait, we're still on 3. Oh, I'm already losing count. This is hurting my brain. Yo. What do you do in this live? I'm just working on my video game that I'm making right now. I'm getting like the level select to work for World 3 of my game. And then I'm gonna have to do like this whole process over 2 more times till I'm finished. But I'm gonna like, about what? Like, what's the game about? Here, I can show you it real quick. So it's a game where you swipe left to right. It's gonna have like a story. It's gonna be like a little adventure with 5 worlds. This is World 4 gameplay. It's a snow world, as you can see. And there's these like fire and ice mechanics. You can see there's this fireball that shoots at the ice. I'm using Gdevelop to make this game. In my opinion, Gdevelop's like a way easier game engine because I don't have to learn a whole new language just to start making a game. I can just use their event system and use the logic I already learned instead of having to learn a new programming language. That's like a crazy corner. Alright, let me see if I can get that coin without getting trapped in the corner again. One thing I'm worried about is the difficulty. Is it normal for the live to show only the upper left corner of the... Wait. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh, it's because I was full screening it. Okay, my bad. Okay, that's my fault. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you so much for saying that. That's what people meant when they said the game angle was weird. The camera angle. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you so much. I keep forgetting like the way I have it set up, and I just okay. I full screened it, but in OBS I have it specifically so I don't have to full screen it every time, but that has it so it like just scales weird. Okay. So now I can go here and just go up. Oh, I got stuck in the same corner again. Let me remove this orb real quick, because this orb doesn't need to be here anymore. I can just replace it with like a coin or something. Why not? Thing I noticed about this game is you can turn midair, not like other games. And what, you can only turn when you hit a block? Yeah, you can turn midair as long as it's a pink platform, or a pink orb. And then if there's a purple orb, it's like the opposite direction. So it's like a trickster, sort of. You think you'll go up, but you actually go down. So you have to memorize like which orb does what. Yo, Kame Fletcher, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm going to speedrun this level. I'm going to see if I can beat it, because this is my own level. I've had to nerf my own levels in the past. I don't want any of the really hard levels till World 5, because that's going to be the last world of the game. I'm just going to get this first and then go down here. And oh my gosh, I'm going to die from the blizzard, bro. Oh my gosh, that was close. Let's go get this. Left, right, down. I wonder how people are gonna like feel about this game. If this game gets popular, I wonder if people are gonna like it or dislike it from how hard it is. No! I didn't go to the campfire enough. The blizzard's what really makes this world hard. This was gonna be the first level of the world 4, by the way. I'm gonna have to make it. What do you mean you can die by blizzard? See how my screen gets like wider and wider as time goes on? Like if I just stay still, everything's normal. But then everything slowly turns white. So in order to stop that from happening, I have to go to a campfire. But if I don't go into the campfire in time, then I'll die. So I have to go to the campfire so I don't die of like frostbite or whatever. Do you like my profile picture? Let me see your profile picture. Yo, it's BFDI. So right here, I made an oopsie daisy. Alright, let's try to actually... Oh, wait. No, I can't do that. That'll mess up the camera angle. Alright, I'm going to see if I can beat my own level, guys. It shouldn't be too hard. It's my own level. Just kidding. It's going to be pretty hard because I made this level pretty hard. Alright. Ah. I need a sip of water. Low-key, water is my favorite drink. I'm just gonna do a poll for fun. Doesn't really have any meaning yet, this poll, because none of y'all have actually played the game yet, but it'll be fun. When my game releases Which world do you think will be your favorite? And now we'll do a poll. We can only have 4 options. We'll do the... Is it a forest island? I guess that's the closest thing I can think of it. Okay, forest islands, snow, factory, right, candy, snow. Oh gosh. Wait. No. Okay. Yo! Software you use is like easy to use, or do you have to write code and add images and others? So how coding works in this software is like these event sheets. So it's pretty much like, it's like coding, but in English. You don't have to memorize like a bunch of functions or anything. Here's an example of what the code looks like. It looks really, really complicated at first, but if we zoom in, it's not that crazy. It just looks complicated because I have a bunch of different stuff. Here's an example, right? If I zoom in, okay, I can't zoom in. Let me see what my OBS even looks like. I'll give like an example, all right? So right here it says, here's just like a little example, right? Just ignore all the like crazy stuff here. So right here it says ice block is in collision with fireball. The animation of ice block is frozen. So Gdevelop has conditions and actions. What the game will check is if this is true, and if it is, it will execute this. So I made it so if a fireball touches an ice block is in collision with fireball, and the ice block is frozen, then it will change the ice block's animation to its melting animation. And then when the melting animation of the ice block is finished, it will delete the ice block. So in a game engine like this, it's just written in English like that. But in other game engines, you have to like memorize a lot of stuff, which I don't like. Which is one thing that I love about Gdevelop specifically. But yeah, compared to other game engines, it's pretty simple. Obviously, you still have to like learn it, like any engine, but compared to the other engines, I would say this is like the easiest one, that besides Scratch. But Scratch isn't powerful enough to do like things like progress saving, unfortunately. But yeah. Can you repeat what you said? Because I got an ad. Which part? Before you said like Scratch. Gdevelop like uses a lot of like English in the coding. Like it says player is in collision with hazards. So this line of code's easy to understand. It's pretty much checking, is the player touching hazards? So hazards is just an object group and I can add whatever I want to it. Meanwhile, in other languages, like in Roblox, you'll have to do like player dot semicolon touch connect function event and all sorts of like stuff that almost sounds like gibberish at first. But in GDevelop, it sounds like a lot more like English, which is what I like. And you don't have to memorize as much stuff because they give you like a search bar where you can just search what you want to check and what you want to do. So you can check, I don't know, something like how much health the player has. And then if the player has this much health, do this. If it has this much health, change this image to look like this and stuff like that. It's just generally really simple compared to most game engines. And you can still make complex stuff with it. Like it's simple, but it's still powerful. Alright, let's try one more time to see if I can beat my own level. But yeah, if you would like to support the game, and if you're over 13, you can join this Discord server I made. You have to be at least 13 to use Discord, though. And then in the Discord, I'll be releasing stuff like updates of how like development is going and stuff. No, no, no! I feel like I need another campfire somewhere. This game's gonna be really hard. So if player strength more than, let's say, 20 stone block disappears, something like that. Yeah, kinda. I mean, that's how almost all game engines work. The difference is that GDevelop tells you it in English, right? Whereas in other like programs, you'll have to learn their own language for doing things. You still have to in GDevelop, but GDevelop's language is very similar to just English, so you don't have to learn a whole programming language just to do something basic in GDevelop. But yeah, kinda something like that. Okay, let's see, the fire is there, and we're gonna go back here first. We want to get this coin at the top left, go down, go left again. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we almost died. Alright, this is the last part of the level. Alright, we beat the level. It's pinned in the chat. I can paste it in again. Here. Yo, chat, what's wrong? What the heck did I just do? What is this? I can't read this, it's so tiny. I just cooked my screen. So zooming is delayed, I guess. If I press zoom, I have to like wait a bit. Oh my goodness. Please don't be too zoomed in. Okay, we're gonna zoom in 2 more times. Okay, actually 2 more times. That should be good. We'll zoom in 1 more time. Oh, this is max zoom, I guess. All right. Where even was I, bro? Chat, my code is cooked here. Three, 23, 23, 3, 24, 24, 3, 25, 25, 3, 26, 26. So right now the game doesn't really have its like a set name yet. I made a name temporarily just so I could start the Discord server. So when you joined, you might have saw how it says Steven's Swiping Adventure. That's what the name of the game is so far, because the player character, the little blue guy you play as, is named Steven. And in the game, it's going to be predominantly on like mobile devices, but I'll probably also make a computer version. You're going to swipe in order to move. That'll be like the main concept of the game. So right now it's called Steven's Swiping Adventure, but I didn't put like a ton of thought into that name. I just came up with it the day I made the Discord. So the name's subject to change, but I might stick with it. We'll just see what happens. So now we'll do 29, 3. It's 3, then set it to 20. Wait, what? Oh, I'm confusing myself. Never mind. Then if it's level 3, we'll do level 30. Oh, there isn't a level 30 yet, I guess. So we'll just do level 31 for now. We'll change it again later. All right, let's see. The level select screen should work theoretically. So we have Twisted Trunks, Fallen Factory, Pastry Path, and if I press a level in Pastry Path, it should work. Let's go, it works. Will the game have ads on mobile, or will it only like have ads only if you want? Like they don't just pop up, like you can choose if you want. Yeah, it's probably gonna have ads because it's gonna be a free game. I'm not gonna charge for it, so yeah, it will have ads. I'm gonna try to make it though so it's like a manageable amount of ads. I don't want to put in like 8 bajillion ads like some games have. I want to keep it like a stable amount of ads, like not too many ads. And then what's it called? There's gonna be there will be one optional ad though. There's gonna be a really long level later in the game. The final like. Oh wait, actually, I don't want to spoil that. Actually, never mind. Forget what I said. I was about to spoil the final boss for a second. But yeah, there will be ads. They'll probably just be like in between levels. Yeah, the school levels are bosses. They're not like wait, what was I even saying? The school levels are bosses, but they're not the only boss-like levels. Some of the levels without the skull will be sort of boss-like, but the levels with the skull will be like generally bosses. But yeah, pretty much. I'm 100% gonna have to, like, release a demo and send it to playtesters to make sure the game isn't too hard. Because some of the levels I feel like are really hard. I really like how you made that cookies. They have, like, an animation. You touch them, they disintegrated. Thank you. Yeah, so for the oh, I just died. Yeah, I wanted to have, like, some sort of block that disappears when you hit it, and I didn't have enough new mechanics in, like, the candy world, I felt like, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna have a cookie that crumbles when you hit it. Here, I can actually unmute game audio if you want to hear the game audio. Here. Let me mute that and then unmute that. Oh, I just died. Ooh, maybe I'll have it play like a shing sound when you, like, get hit by a spike. Or I might just reuse, like, a same death sound for the hazards, since the hazards are all in, like, a group. Alright, and theoretically, if I go to the last level of the candy world right now, it should, what the heck? What is wrong with the screen? Was the screen always like that? Wait, what happened? If I go in a level, I don't know what just happened. I'm confused. Well, it's not like the difficulty itself. It's like the way the difficulty rises. I don't want it to get... I want the difficulty to, like, slowly get harder and harder, right? I don't want there to be, like, a hard level and then, like, an easy level and then it, like, feels unbalanced. The last levels are definitely going to be really, really hard. But I want it to, like, build up gradually to that difficulty. Alright, so theoretically, if I do the last level, Pastry Path, it should just send me to the Snow World instead. I might change something about how the Snow World works. Let me see. An idea for the background of Pastry Path, you can make, like, cake or cookies. Background, the level selector. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I still need to make the background of the level selector. The only one that I could keep, like it is currently, would be the Snowy Snowery one. Or Snappy Snowery. Because it's like just blank white. So it's like as if everything's covered in snow. But I might add just like a snow effect. Let me add something. Let me make I might make like a pine tree sprite real quick. So let me go to OBS. Let me make sure it's what is 64 times 4? Let's see. 256. All right, we're going to do height 256, width 64. Some math. Oh gosh, that is way too tall. Let's just do 64 times 2. That should be better. What is that? It is 128. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Are there 5 worlds? Yes. I could only do 4 on the poll, though. Alright, we're going to be switching it for a bit. Here we are in Sprite, which is a pixel art software. Going to be making some pixel art for a tree. So let's see what we can do. I'll just like get like a basic outline of the tree maybe. Here, let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Half of 16 is 8. So we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Oh man, I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to get this circle thing and just connect it to both of them. We have like a settings in Geometry Dash, and if you could, how many times you died, or change the volume. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. If I do add a setting, it might be something like skins. I might make it so there's like different characters you can play as. And you like unlock them from collecting coins or something. Alright, I need a reference photo. Let me look up a pine tree. Pixelated pine tree. Okay, these are some actually really good references I can use. Oh, whoopsie. Hold up. I gotta... There we go. Now I can still read chat while making this. Alright. So we're just gonna do this, I guess. This should look good. Not gonna be perfect, but it'll just be... Ah, wait. I'm gonna add this. We'll fill this with color. And then we'll remove this, like, tacky line here. And ooh, okay, this is actually looking pretty good already. Hold up. Chat, are we cooking? Alright, bye, friend667 Alex. Have a good day. Or a good night, I guess, since you say you have to go to sleep. Thanks for tuning into the live. Hi, unknown, remember me? I'm Froggy? Yes, I think I remember you. You were in some of my Dandy's World streams, and I think the time I streamed a Roblox game called Anchored, I think you were there as well. Alright, this is going pretty good so far. Then we'll... I discovered your channel thanks to the video you made about the Dadish 4 trailer. Yo, I wasn't sure how well that video would do, because none of my like viewers know about Dadish, because Dadish isn't that popular. But I just made it because I wanted to, because I really like Dadish. So I have some new viewers now from the Dadish fandom. Dadish actually is what kind of inspired me to make this game. Not Dadish specifically, but a little bit. What's it called? Dunkadillo. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like a game made by the same person as the guy who made Dadish, Dunkadillo. Dunkadillo was low-key a fun game. I think it was even better than some of the Dadish games, to be honest. The only thing I didn't like about Dunkadillo is that it doesn't really have that much of a story. Like, there's no dialogue. It's just the beginning cutscene and the ending cutscene. And then most of the bosses are just, like, random, rather than having, like, story significance like in the Dadish games. If Dunkadillo had story, though, it would be like a certified banger. I mean, even without story, it's still a pretty good game overall. Ooh, this looks like a pine tree. Kinda. Can I shrink this down? Yo, what's happening? Wait. Yo, no. Hold up. We're gonna copy, paste it down here. Paste that. Can I shrink this? Paste. Shrink. Oh, it gets lower quality when I shrink it, though. I guess I can just touch up the edges afterwards when I'm done. We'll move this up more. I might make like different variants of trees. I think that'd be cool. Like if I were to put ornaments on. I don't know if I'll have ornaments though or not. All right, here we have our tree. I'm not liking the color scheme that much though. It doesn't feel as wintry as I would like it. That doesn't feel very wintry either. Hold up. There we go. That's kind of wintry, right? Yeah, yo, this is good. And we just get this. Ooh, oh, okay. This is nice. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll now. It seems like most people think their favorite world is gonna be World 1. World 1 does have a few pretty nice levels. Some of the levels I might change up a bit. We'll see. Particularly level 8. I feel like level 8 is not that great. Which is kind of ironic because it rhymes with great. How many people in chat right now have seen Zootopia 2? Let me know if you've seen Zootopia 2. Zootopia 2. Low-key, kind of fire. Yeah, I remember it was during the Halloween event. I think we had a lot of people in there. We also had, I think, these two Gordies that we're carrying. What does the top of a pixelated pine tree look like? Where did my pixelated pine tree reference photo go? Why is it in a different tab now? What happened? Okay, pine trees are more pointy at the top, so I'm probably going to do this. I'm going to go bam, and then whatever that is. Let's see, does that look good? What is that, bro? Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Just have to round it more. And then add this. Yo, okay, that's kind of fire. Now we just remove the side. Now I have 6. Yo! You have more mains than I do, I think. I have 4, bro. I just have Pebbles, Sprout, V, and Gordy. Oh, wait, no, I have Shelly. Oh, yeah, you still have more than me, though, because... whatchamacallit? I don't have Astro. So do you have all the regular mains now and Gordy or something? And you're like just missing the event ones? Developing a game requires effort and patience, so I can't do it. Yo, okay, why does the... Okay, this looks kind of cooked, bro. I need to fix this, bro. This tree is... Wait, let me just... Wait. Okay. I need to make this trunk thicker, because right now, the tree's kind of chopped. Hold up. Or just the trunk. The top's fine right now, but the bottom part needs some fixing. Maybe I just make it shorter too. I think I was too ambitious with the bottom part. Like I could probably do something like this and it'd be fine. I don't even know if I would use this in like the actual level. So this is probably just gonna be like a background asset or something. I don't even know if I'm not gonna spend too much more time on this tree because there's a chance I might not even have to use it in the game. Okay, I think I'm going way too crazy trying to round it. We'll just do this and then call it a day. Already been streaming for almost an hour already. I need to be more productive, low-key. Actually, nah, we're making decent progress on the game. Alright. And we'll add some extra shadow underneath where the tree's at. And we'll add whatever this is. I don't know. I think this just adds like some texture to the tree, makes it more interesting. All right, I think that's good. Why does the tree look like it's made of ice cream? Oh wait, okay, this should help actually. Hold on. Let me try this. Wait, does this help? I can't tell if it's helping or making it worse. I think that's making it worse. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna stop working on this right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this in the game. That might... Let's just save it. Real quick. Tree. Snow tree 1 is what I'm gonna call it. Alright. Let's switch back to this. All right. Okay, having the candy world here as the entrance, honestly, doesn't look as good as I thought it would be. I tried to add it to give it like a sense of continuity, but honestly, it just looks weird, so. Probably just gonna do this, to be honest. Then we do like that. We go 2 over. Erase this. Add that. Add this. Then, I don't know, just for some cool, like, extra, we like put like a hole in here, and then we have to like actually make the hole. Let's just do this. And there we go. Yo, Obel does stuff. Welcome to the stream. The game idea, it's like you swipe. It's gonna be like a... It's kind of like... I don't know if you've ever played this game. Probably not. It's not like a very popular game. I've only heard, like... I completely forgot about it a while ago. It's like this game called Grandpa and the Zombies or something. It's like... This is what the gameplay looks like. You swipe to move. And, yeah, that you swipe to move, and then you can change direction midair if you use these pink orbs. And then that's just the whole like base concept. But then there's like all sorts of mechanics I add on top of that, like these things that shoot fire on you, ice, snow, all sorts of stuff. Hold on. Alright, bye DTM with Sam. Have a good night. I am back. Let's add some stuff like that. Let's check out this. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. And you just go down. Ooh, I got an idea. Okay. We're gonna do this. Wait, no, that doesn't... Wait. Oh, wait a minute. I could just do this. Perfect. Okay. And then I put a coin there. Then we do this, that. So you go down here. Oh wait, no, that's too much. That doesn't work anymore. So it'll be kind of like this. You go down. Use this to go up. Get the coin. Then go to the campfire. Alright. I feel like there could be some more decoration over here, though. So I'm gonna just add some, like, bushes. We'll have a small one right here, just like a small one. Oh, wait, no, that's not. We'll have this bush that's, like, inside of the terrain. Then we'll have a small one. Okay, that's not working properly for some reason. There we go. And we'll have that. That should add some variety. Alright, I'll probably only stream for like maybe 10-20 more minutes. Maybe longer, we'll see. Okay, let's stop playing my own game and actually like make some more stuff. Let's check on the boss battles and see how they're doing. I remember not wanting to make the other boss battles because I wanted to make sure this one was perfect. I really don't like these dialogue sounds, honestly. Let's try to fix them. Bro, I have an ATM machine as the dialogue sound. That's kind of hilarious, bro. But why do I have that, bro, as the sound? Alright, we'll have... I don't know, 4 times speed. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, that like is ear-piercingly loud, but it's a good start. Let's try 3 times speed. Still loud, but like it actually sounds like a sound now. Wait, that's actually good. That actually sounds good now. There's that dialogue is running option. That would have been great to know earlier. I'm gonna add boss music now. Maybe I can improve it though first. Oh wait, it's quite literally not even a chord. What? I'm just gonna try to make it a minor chord and see if this makes it sound better. I'm gonna export that. I wonder if we'll have a different boss theme depending on the world, like if it's the ice world or something. Okay, we're gonna get the code that makes music play at the beginning of a scene. Play the song. Let's replace the file. I'm gonna use when the boss is a battle. Just to name my song. Then there's another one that I want to use, which I could use for the dialogue theme. We'll just name this dialogue. Just gonna name that the song. Export MP3. Now we want to replace it with not the asset store, but we want to replace it with like an actual boss theme. Yapping Casually will be the name of it. So what would happen if I was on level 9 and then I just went to the flag? I don't want to playtest through the entirety of level 9, so we'll temporarily put the finish line right here. So what if I go to my level 10, but I remove this condition, right? Just in general, no more condition there. Oh, I forgot I added that instrument. That makes it sound weird. Okay. We'll keep it for now, I guess. And then move the flag up a little bit, though. Project resources, choose file. What do you mean? Wait, it should just be my project resources though. Okay, here it is. Boss is a battle. There we go. Yo, what? Why is it not working? Stops the music of channel 2, right? Oh well. Alrighty, I'm probably gonna end stream now, but But thank y'all for tuning in, supporting my game. If you want to join like a what's it called? I have a Discord server now for the game where I'll be like releasing some of the updates maybe, and some of it's gonna be on YouTube though primarily. I think I might make like a teaser trailer or something. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.